Moscow police have said they've received 78 unusual circumstances calls and 36 welfare checks requests between November 13th, the day of the attack, and yesterday. For context, this is up from all the calls and checks for the entire month of October, quite significantly. Police also sounding the alarm on a trend in which the callers are notifying their friends or family before phoning officers to respond. The Moscow Police Department put out a statement saying, in part, quote, "We understand there's a sense of fear within our community. For life safety and emergencies, we want to remind our community to call 911 before notifying family or friends." And now, two local locksmiths saying they've been getting 50 calls per day of people wanting new deadbolts installed in their homes.
It's just an eerie feeling. Moscow just doesn't feel the same right now.
Just feel better till they have somebody apprehended.
Moscow had not recorded a murder in 7 years until these four students, Madison Mogen, Kaylee Gonzalez, Xana Kernadel, who have all lived at the off-campus house, and the fourth student, Ethan Chapin, who was there visiting his girlfriend, were brutally murdered.
We know that the autopsies confirmed the identity of the four victims, determined the cause and manner of death as homicide by stabbing, and determined that it was likely all four victims were asleep during the attack. Some of the victims had defensive wounds, and each victim was stabbed multiple times.
The victims were murdered on the second and third floors of the home. Two roommates in the house unharmed, sleeping in the basement. The roommates called friends before calling 911 that morning. Didn't call police until just before noon, but police have said they're not suspects. More than 100 agents are on the case, including the FBI and the Bureau's Behavioral Analysis Unit. They say they processed more than 1,000 tips. Currently, the FBI is reviewing nearly 500 submissions to a website created for community members to send their photos or video that might be relevant to the investigation. Of course, this is the video of two of the victims, Kaylee and Madison, just hours before they were murdered, ordering from a food truck before receiving a ride home. That driver also ruled out as a suspect. Many, including Kaylee's father, not satisfied with what they're hearing. Here's what he told Fox News yesterday.
It was Wednesday, 5 p.m. was the last time that they reached out to me. So, yeah, that's rough.
Sir, what are they telling you?
They're kind of just telling me that they can't tell me much, which is frustrating to me because I've been very trustworthy. I do know things. I haven't shared things.
Today, University of Idaho students returned to the classroom from Thanksgiving break. Those who fear for their safety allowed to finish the semester remotely. Joining me now, NewsNation host Ashleigh Banfield, who, as I've said before, is also one of the best crime reporters in the country. Ashleigh, thanks for coming back on the show. Appreciate it. It seems like they're able to rule a number of things out so far. That's what we've been hearing a lot about, is what they think this crime is not.
Yeah, and I keep waiting for what are you going to rule in, because that's what we do for a living. So a couple things that were happening today that I thought were, interesting, Dan, and that was that we're at day 15, I think now. It's 2 weeks ago yesterday that this crime happened, and just tonight they're going through the vehicles again. We've got a reporter on the scene who said one of the agents on scene went inside the house, got some keys, came out, and opened up, I think it was the white Chevy that's been sitting outside. And definitely they looked through the Range Rover as well. That one belonged to Kaylee. And so it's just very curious that 2 weeks out, those cars have not moved, and they are looking through those cars just in the last couple of hours. That's interesting. Then also what I thought was very interesting, Dan, they have solicited video and digital evidence from anybody and everybody who can send it in. I think it's yielding some clues because they changed the timeline tonight. They originally had said that Kaylee and Maddie got home at 1:45 in the morning after the food truck. Not anymore. They're now saying it's actually 1:56 a.m., 11 minutes later. So that's also a very curious piece of evidence that came in from the digital collection and the triangulating of whatever digital evidence they received. So those are two really interesting new pieces in what is obviously a crime that is going to require thousands and thousands of pieces of evidence to be analyzed.
That's a really interesting detail that I hadn't even noted the difference in the timeline. And
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.